Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Trails into Reverie. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we unlocked the true Reverie corridor, and in between the previous episode and this one, I actually... God dang it. But in between the previous episode and this one, I actually ran the true Reverie corridor twice more, so we have a lot of stuff that we can have go live for us. And I also defeated, can't do anything else. I also defeated Ash twice, once on normal and once on hard. I'll probably do the hard mode ones off screen, but for right now, Beguiling Tune. Okay. Go ahead and drop our Blix right there. Because the one thing that matters the most is making sure that they don't have a whole lot of options on their side of the field. It's fine if she keeps sealing our, Oh. Did not get a lot of value out of that like I wanted to. Alright, so we'll actually... drop this Blix right here. Light that candle. She's been able to avoid us so far, but next turn we got her number. Sealing us again. Yeah. Let's see if that's gonna deter her at all. So we're completely maxed out. Now we can go crazy on offense. I mean, it's keeping us alive. We'll be able to do a bit of damage, 1 for 1. Yeah, see, she's got to get on our level at some point. Ah, our boosted Blix. Mainly because she couldn't pick anything else. Only 2. But if we suffer this guy to live, what's gonna happen is that she'll get some free healing. And that we want to avoid at all costs. But in order to give ourselves the opportunity for some easy boosts, I should probably sacrifice some cards. Yeah, otherwise she'll keep picking Blix. Yeah. And so we can go ahead and get in there. Give a little bit of hate out. Yes. Yes. More damage. Next turn, this is all us. She would have to pull off something truly miraculous in order to survive this. Yeah. We can just go ahead and arch all over that. In fact, since this Blix didn't get to do anything at all, let's go ahead and give it the killing blow.
Well played.
Too easy, Tarbis. A sunbath-loving nashul that resembles a flattened fish, often seen drifting along the surface of the southern tropics waters that of like fallen leaves. Okay. And now let's go ahead in time to take down Claire. Whoa! What the heck? That's the one that I used last time, but why is it golden? Cool, I was looking for a Blix. Did they buff it? Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, that thing is actually incredibly obnoxiously strong. Like, we're probably not gonna, like, her drawing those two things at the beginning, that's already made her very, like, very oppressive. Yes, please. 4 for the 3. Now we'll move you back. And then we'll do this for the skill. Recovers 1 HP per turn. Yeah, they made it way better. Why though? Okay. We kind of had this in the bag until that happened. Her starting off with 2 magic crystals in her opening hand, it put her way ahead of us in a very meaningful ways. I should definitely have killed Zamelpen. Back up to 25 HP already. She says she's not very good. She's crazy with it. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Man. At least it caps out at 26. What the heck? Yeah. We're gonna need... And then Marmee. Can perform actions next turn. That protection. $27. So she just has a lot of really strong cards. Like our deck, like she pulled out, she got a whole bunch of booster boxes. And she bought singles online. We can't compete with that. We're too casual. Let's figure out how we're not... How are we going to manage not to lose? That's the big question here. Oh my gosh. We're gonna take such a beating next turn. 28. Yep, this is the strategy that we used to completely cheese everything all this stuff last time. Just get someone who can attack safely from the rear. Yeah, we have to attack from the back. But she'll destroy us next turn. Why is that card is so OP now? That's crazy. She's got a real protect the castle style going. Okay, hold on. Let me get back in there. Because what screwed us over was the fact that she had those 2 magic crystals at the very beginning. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We can't do what I want to do because Zammelpen will go buck wild on our friggin' lives. Alright. She's pulling ahead HP-wise. So she got a free hit in. That's okay. That is okay. We got something for that. Now we'll be able to start hitting hardcore. The seal. She can identify threats. I'll give her that. All we really have at the moment. Zammelpen. Wait, what did that do? It looks like it took a bunch of HP away from us. Vanish. We have to. We had to vanish that thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and move you back. Okay, and as long as none of them goes down next turn, we'll just win. We'll just win outright. Okay. God dang it. We might still have this bagged. I think we might still have this bagged and tagged. Hold on. Gwen Foss. Yeah. Nope, we're in there. That's exactly it. That's exactly what we needed to do.
Great game.
Yeah, her getting double magic crystals at the very start of that thing. Plus her Nashel being able to do like 4 different things on one card. So, Uptide. Support magic with the power of water. Says it contains the essence of a Nashel that could manipulate gravity. Alright. So that's that fulfilled. Let's... No, we're not getting out of here just yet. We gotta go ahead and show it. Oh, whoops. We could do the thing, but I'm not gonna do the thing just yet.
Trade phantasmal shards.
Alright, Phantasmal Shard 60, Silver Bell. Mute 4. Use 10 Silver Sealing Stones. I think I've got enough of those.
Unsealing pedestal activated.
No. But like I said, I did run this twice more. The Daydream, A Day in the Life of the SSS is now available. And who are we gonna get? The minigame Magical Elisa LS is now available. What is that? So with a minigame unlocked, I guess that's how we access them. View daydreams that include minigames. New minigames can be discovered through red sealing stones. I got red and gold sealing stones mixed up. But I think I've been here for quite a bit. So, right back to Reenie Baby we go. Will they remember? Huh? What were we just doing? I feel certain that something significant just happened. Yet I cannot recall what. I remember us meeting with Her Highness and Representative Regnitz and resuming our investigation, but then we were just about to get going, right? Right. That's the last thing I remember too. But if that's the last thing we did, why does something feel so off? And why do I suddenly feel so much stronger? Maybe there's more to this mirror here than meets the eye. Are you all right, Instructor? Sorry, I'm fine. Let's get back to the investigation. We've got a lot of people depending on us for this. Right. Hopefully we can find at least one useful clue. So yes, the memories are exclusive. In the True Reverie Corridor, we don't remember what we were doing in reality, but I'm sure when we return to the True Reverie Corridor, we'll remember all the ins and outs and specifics of it. The party's investigation then began anew. Reen's route has been suspended for now. Other routes must be advanced further before his can continue. Head to the ancient battlefield, walk around the Garnier district. Okay, well, let's stroll through the capital. So we should finally be done. Picking up the crepes will cause the main story to advance. Heimdall will become inaccessible, as will any sub-events yet to be seen. Here you go! 2 chocolate banana crepe specials. Enjoy! Thank you!
It's beautiful. You know, I might be kind of late in asking this, but are you all good? With what? Like, is it safe for you to be downing all this human food? You're not gonna break from one too many desserts, are you?
Interesting question.
I think it's fine. My body seems to be converting the food I consume into fuel to keep me energized. It's not as efficient as recharging with septium, but it's not terrible. Huh. So you're voracious by design. Wait, let me get this straight. You can pig out all you want and not gain a single curum? It just gives you energy? Mm-hmm. Rosenberg dolls are made to retain their shape no matter the circumstances.
I guess there's a lot of, well, he wouldn't be working with Ouroboros if he just made run-of-the-mill dolls, I guess.
Humans gain fat from eating too much food, though, don't they? Are you looking to gain some weight?
Are you not going to be able to enjoy your chocolate banana crepes anymore?
I'll be fine. I'm a growing girl with the metabolism of a horse. If I don't eat like crazy, I won't get that extra va-va-voom that's sure to get S's love on lock. Va-va-voom sounds nice. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck with that. And here we come. Not paying them any attention at all. But she definitely recognizes members of Class 7 and the Intelligence Division.
Why don't we walk and talk? They say that's the best way to enjoy food from a stall. All right, let's go. Since we're on our way, I read there's a real nice food spot along Vanker Street. Really? Then what are we waiting for? Let's...
Wait. Oh.
You okay? I'm okay, thank you. Sorry about that. She can be a little clumsy.
She did that on purpose. That was her string. Why would she want us? I thought she'd want to be more incognito than that.
Aw, no worries. I'm just glad I could be her cushion so she wasn't hurt. Oh no, my crepe. Don't be sad. You can have mine, LP. Are you sure? Of course I am. Anything to make you smile.
Right. She means it, but I feel like she's also putting, like, really hamming it up for them.
Yay! Thank you again for catching me before I fell. No problem. Just try to watch your step from now on, okay?
She collected some kind of information from that. Is that it? Huh? What just happened? Remind me where we're going again? We're trying to find the Army Rebels Representative Regnitz informed us about. Easier said than done. Not like they'll pop out of the woodwork to announce themselves around the capital. No kidding. It's gonna take some real footwork to track them down. But for now, it won't hurt to pay a visit to the guild since it's in operation again. Might be able to find a lead there. It's worth a shot, yeah. If anybody's gonna have intel on the rebels around here, it'll be a Bracer. The closest branch is probably out east on Alto Street. Fee and Sarah aren't there right now though, right? Right. Certainly it would have hastened our inquiry if we were working with two people we knew. But it is what it is. And here they come. So, is it LP or is it Nadia? This is the same pain I felt before. Rain? Everything okay? Since we're on our way, I heard there's a real nice food spot. Okay, here it is. You okay? I'm okay, thank you. Sorry about that. She can be a little clumsy. Aw, no worries. I'm just glad I could be her cushion so she wasn't hurt. Oh no, my crepe. Don't be sad. You can have mine, LP. Are you sure? Of course I am. Anything to make you smile. Yay! Thank you again for catching me before I fell. No problem. Just try to watch your step from now on, okay? They seem rather close. They must be sisters. Well, if they are, then we gotta show them who comes out on top, right, Tilly? In what way? As sisters who love each other the mostest, that's what. Incoming! Hey! Why'd you dodge me? I'm not going to fall for the same trap twice in one day. So I can still hug you once a day. Good to know. That's not what I... Got a message from the Intelligence Division? Yes, it's a reply to the request I filled for materials related to the Imperial Army. Nothing at a glance strikes me as new, however. That's a bummer. Hey, wait a minute! I was on that request too, wasn't I? How come I didn't get a message? That is strange now that you mention it. Did they swipe? They swiped Altina's orbment, didn't they? I mean, they swiped Milliam's orbment, didn't they? Maybe I just got distracted by your Arcus going off and didn't notice. Let's see. Huh? What the? What the? You're kidding me! What's the matter, Milliam? My Arcus too! It's gone! I can't find it anywhere! If anyone was gonna lose theirs, it'd be Milliam. So, I feel like Nadia was actually able to pinpoint which of them would likeliest draw the least suspicion if they lost their orbment. Don't tell me you dropped it somewhere. Is it just me, or does that sound bad? Oh, it's bad, alright. Not only is that a custom model, it's up to your neck with all kind of top secret info. It's got some securities at least, so not just anyone should be able to access it. But still, not good. If somebody wants to hack it badly enough, then that's what they'll do. Well, let's retrace our steps. Do you think you lost it at the hotel? No way. I definitely still had it on me when we left the lobby. Yeah. Nadia, I mean, of course, we can't make it too unsuspicious. Nadia had to physically come in contact with her after all. And then you only could have lost it in the last few minutes. It's obvious, isn't it? One of those kids swiped it earlier. Bet the one in purple pretended to trip and swiped it as soon as Milliam caught her. It could be. You think those little girls could coordinate something like that? You seen Altina and Milliam? Besides, both of them are short enough that they'd be easy pickings for theft by kids that small. I don't appreciate being called out on my size, but I otherwise agree. As much as I hate to believe it, the most likely suspects here really are them. Indeed. There are no other options given the evidence at hand. Now for the real question, what reason could they possibly have for stealing it at all? Judging by their appearance, I doubt they intend to hold it for ransom. If they really did take it, there's clearly more to them than meets the eye. Now all we can do is try to find them and get it back ASAP. But with the capital being so packed, I doubt we'll be able to find and follow them just like that. You got any ideas, maybe? Ha! Don't worry, I know just the thing. As it just so happens, my Arcus has a special feature for emergencies like this. She's got orbment LoJack. Oh right, I do recall that feature. Are you talking about some kind of tracking device? Yep. Lucky for me, combat orbits issued to agents come included with a special kind of transmitter. It's supposed to sound on orbital waves every once in a while. If you know what unit's code and frequency, and I know mine, then you can figure out where it is, no problem. Ha! Well, ain't that nice and convenient, and completely unmentioned before now, though I guess it would be completely, like, it's not like it would have mattered. Nobody's ever lost their orbment before. I know, right? There's lots of other stuff our units can do. I don't get to use them much, but they're still really cool. Personally, I think it would be more of a shock if vital equipment for agents didn't have such precautions built in. Guess we got our solution then, huh? No need to worry about searching all the crowds. That's right. Now, what are we waiting for? Let's get little buddy back. You think I could borrow yours until we find mine, Tilly? I don't see why not. Go ahead. Okay, turning on tracking mode, narrowing down its location. And found it! The signal's coming from Vanker Street. So, back to the people we're actually following on this route. Upon arriving at Vanker Street, Rena and the others split into two groups to look for the pair of girls. Oh, okay. That's what that little transition was. It moved us from C's route back onto Reen's. However, how'd it go? We searched all the stores on the eastern side, but to no avail. Same on the west. We even took turns watching people come and go outside, but nothing. Should we perhaps ask around? It's possible they might have already moved to another district. It might not be worth the time it'd take in that case. Agreed. The location signal should be updated momentarily anyway. Yep, right about now. They're in Dreikel's Plaza. Great, let's hurry after them. They're bouncing all around the place. But getting Milliam's orbment is a really good find for C's group. They're not here either. Hold on, the location data should update in a sec. Okay, now they're on Alto Street. It feels like we're just playing a game of cat and mouse here. Yeah, wish you could update more often. This works well enough for when the target is standing still. But it isn't likely going to be enough when they're so active. Ugh, this is hopeless. Should we split up and try to cover as many districts as possible then? The capital's too big for that. I think we'd spread ourselves too thin. And I've spent more time walking around the capital today than I've ever wanted. First it was the Garnier district, then it was Vanker Street, and now Dreikel's Plaza. I feel as though we walked exactly this route just this morning. Now that you mention it... You're right, Eustace! You're a genius! I don't disagree, but what of it? Look at this! That's quite a neatly bound magazine. It's the food issue of the super popular At Home in Heimdall series. Yeah, but why are you bringing it up? Because it's a guidebook to all the best spots to eat in the city. It even lists rare seasonal foods. Anybody who loves good food isn't going to walk around here without this. Could you please get to the point? I'm getting there. So far, they've gone from the Garnier district to Vanker Street to Dreikel's Plaza to Alto Street. And when we bumped into them, they were eating the same crepes I got from the Garnier district. Which means, drumroll please, they're following the guidebook's top snacks on tour route. I'd know, because I started following the same one. I hate how plausible this actually sounds. Can we really afford to stake our success on such a silly-sounding idea? It might sound silly, but it's better than anything else we've got. So how about we try using that magazine to get one step ahead of them? You'd think Nadia would have thought about that, but... maybe she really did expect to just slip away after getting her hands on it, which is massively underestimating us. They're really here. I knew it! I knew my gut was telling me something good! That it just happened to be hungry at the same time you bumped into them, yes. Shall we strike immediately? No, duh! I've gotta make him pay for stealing my Arcus too! Don't do anything yet. Let's listen in on them for a bit. I want to know just who they are. Aw. Well, if you say so. Can't believe we did the whole tour in half a day. Is it really so amazing? It's crazy. Just not as crazy as your crazy features. Makes me want to know what the old guy's got his sights set on. Anyway, we should meet up with Mask soon. Do we have to? I really like it here. Good, because we'll be back tonight to clean ourselves some muck and mire. Well, she said the thing. Oh, okay. Well, that specific phrase, now we know they're in league with C. Well, I'm really glad we stayed put now. They went and gave the game away just like that. Mask certainly has to refer to C, while the muck and mire part must be in reference to the muck and mire that gathers in the Vermilion City. Then those two must be members of the Reborn Imperial Liberation Front. Much as I'd rather not believe that two young girls like that are involved in terrorism. Little Miss Cotton Candy sure made it sound like this was business as usual for her. Good work reeling in the big one, guys. Though they kind of reeled in us. Are we not going to follow them? She said their cleaning up was going to take place tonight. If we wait till then, we may be able to catch the rest of them at work as well. Because we can track them. They don't know we can track them. I agree. We don't want them noticing us and risk C not showing. It won't be much longer, but tonight, we'll be that much closer to our next step. No, Nadia made them. What is it, Nadia? Nothing. Just weighing out who's the prey and who's the bait between us. She did all that on purpose. See, I knew Nadia struck me as much smarter than making their movements obvious would let on. Who's the what? Don't worry about it, LP. You don't need to understand. But I want to. The muck and mire, huh? Care to share what we accomplished? Sure thing. We actually got a lot done on our end. We found several of their bases in the city, plus we figured out where they'll be meeting tonight. Nice work! And we got to try lots of good food! Well, it's a relief I wasn't expecting anything from you. Hey! That's rude! She managed to try almost all the city's best foods in a single day. I'd call that a big accomplishment in my book. It would be if that's what we were here for. I hope you weren't slacking off with her. Of course not! I worked so hard, S! You did not! You were playing around with me the whole time! See? I got my hands on Milliam Orion's Arcus too, one of our targets, so she did know exactly who they were. It's bound to be full of juicy info. What? When did you get that? Do you remember that blue-haired girl you bumped into? Her name's Milliam. Wait, then the reason I tripped was... Yep, because I threw out some thread. How could you? That's so mean! I nabbed this when you bumped into her. That doesn't excuse ruining my crepe! What if I took you on another food venture to make up for it? Dang it. Sorry about that. Then all will be forgiven. You've got the poor girl wrapped around your finger already, huh? It seems we've all accomplished a little something then. I'd say so, yeah. So, all good. All good. The stage is set. We need only to wait for the curtain to rise. The Legend of Heroes trails into Reverie. So tonight...
Then, let us begin.
I don't know what you think you're up to, but we're gonna put a stop to it.
A boss battle against them, potentially?
Consider your escape route blocked.
Well, well. If it isn't the rabbits from the Intelligence Division.
There's another 3. No, 5 of them.
You did well to find us, Class 7.
Wouldn't it be crazy if we fought them and they were able to issue disorders?
Not really. All we had to do was use the signal from my Arcus 2 to track you.
Why tell them that?
You don't have to unveil every little thing.
Right!
Doesn't matter that she did. They wanted to lure us here.
Right. Nadia already knew they were being followed. The how doesn't really matter.
Ah, you figured it out, huh?
Since you have been lured, it is time we introduced ourselves. I am C, leader of the Reborn Imperial Liberation Front.
Which was just him, apparently.
And I'm, 9. Same group.
You can call me Dry then, I guess.
Alright, so 9 and 2 in German.
Wait, huh? If you must address me, then call me Dolly! Did you just snort at me?
I think it suits you.
Look at our widow Dolly. Isn't she the cutest thing?
I knew dynamite came in small packages, but now terrorists do too, huh?
They get smaller and smaller.
Is this truly the same group that captured me and Her Highness?
No. They've borrowed their name at most.
The original one's been disbanded for sure.
What do you think reborn means?
Just who are you, C? Maybe I don't know the answer to that just yet. But I do know it isn't the same as it was the first time around.
Why tell you when half the fun is in the mystery?
Tell us why you abducted His Highness and Lady Sherazard.
And where they are.
And why you stole my Arcus too? And why you want us here?
All valid inquiries. But we are not at school, and I am not your instructor. I'm under no obligation to answer anything you ask.
Oh, we get that. You'll only wish you did after we beat the ever-living hell out of you.
That could prove very effective, but only if you have enough strength to make good on your threat.
Oh. He said, can you do it though?
We'll show you we have more than enough.
He said, you can talk all you want.
Try not to let your guards down.
Get him, Dolly! Of course! They'll regret messing with me.
Can't you two read the room?
Reduce all enemies' HP to a certain amount. Okay, so we have to fight against them. Let's do...
Light the way, noble art!
And then... Oop, almost did the wrong thing. Which, I actually did do the wrong thing.
Yeah!
Gonna waste quite a few turns. Lapis, level 107. A dainty girl who brandishes an axe thrice her size. The joints on her limbs suggest she is not human. She's weak to earth and wind. So it tells us her real name, but it doesn't tell us that she's a doll? I wonder in universe what these are. Swin, level 107, a collected boy who uses a pair of strange swords. His deft movements and decisive actions help him control the battlefield. He's weak to wind and space.
Sure.
Hit!
Nadia, level 107, a cute girl with a teddy in hand. Though often underestimated at first, her arts and needles prove her a force to be reckoned with. She's weak to water and fire. Didn't mark us.
Search mode activate. Scan complete.
C, level 107, an enigmatic soul who was the most likely suspect in the kidnapping of the royal couple. They goad their enemies with elegant swordplay. C's weak to fire and time. Nope. But of course she can attack at range. Alright, so now with that done, we can get all 4 of them with this.
Roar! Healing strike! Now! It's mine!
I'll fight. Arcus activate.
We'll see
Sure.
if this ends up being a good move.
Got something for you.
Bullseye!
Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Nemesis arrow.
Arcus activate.
Sure, why not?
The doll sees all.
Miss. Alright. Couldn't lower her strength.
No!
That was okay.
Thank you so much.
And he's still within range of this Nemesis arrow.
Steal yourself. Thank you.
Uh-oh. I did not all cancel him. I forgot he was even doing that. This is probably going to kill Ash. It missed Elise. Alright.
Damn it!
Yeah,
Come
because
on, let's
just in
have
case he
ourselves a
dies.
I ain't done with you yet.
Didn't we? We got him a new thing. Well, because it's not Sinner's Revelry, but I thought Belial Raid was single target.
Helio!
Sweet dreams.
Time to get just a little bit serious.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
we can't do that, but
Like the way. Noble arm.
I'll fight. Arcus
Chrono
activate.
Drive would be
Let's go.
nice. Because if we don't end these guys here, they're all going to do that.
Yeah. I shall go.
Let's have her Artium heal.
I've got you. Artium heal.
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
My mind
And
is clear.
I guess we'll Fragrant
My
Garden
brain
since we're
empty.
sped up now.
Now!
She's enhanced, so she'll take a lot less damage now.
Ashen Flash! Shredded leaves!
Here I come.
Let's have her drop the Arcadius gear as well.
Scatter. Fragrant garden.
We got the break on her.
I like it.
You'll pay for this.
Darn it! We gotta go.
Yeah, and it's just her left, and after this, she should also get out of here.
Sync complete.
But you gotta wonder, like, she sees everybody else retreating, and Nadia's like, nope, I still got this.
Open fire. Brianna,
These jabronis can't handle me.
need extermination. I need a little nap.
Well, simple enough.
They're strong.
Of course we are. You don't know who Class 7 is?
Class 7's got the chops to back up their rep.
Giving up so soon, children?
I was just taking 5.
We're only just getting started.
Uh-oh.
Okay, time for round 2.
You're dealing with us. There's nowhere left to run.
Yeah, so you be ready for a fight.
Ha. So we have to play as them now. Okay, well. I actually kind of think this is pretty cool. Elise, level 107, the student council president at St. Estrella Girls' School. Her dainty appearance belies the steely spirit felt in every cut of her blade. She's weak to earth and space.
Very well.
Then we'll do Ash.
The doll sees all. I've seen through your game.
Ash, level 107, a student of Class 7. Though his movements appear wild, his cool judgments easily upset the flow of battle. He's weak to water and time.
All right.
Probably should have issued an order, but it's all good. Elliot, level 107, a graduate of Thor's Class 7. Loved across the continent as a musician, even foes are helpless to the notes of his siren song. He's weak to earth and mirage.
How shall we play?
Let's... Critical, cast time... Let's do this.
No touching! Palace Capellion! How shall we play?
And then last up is Altina. Altina, level 107, a student of Class 7 also known as the Black Rabbit. Her combat shell, Clomsaleus, supports allies while also crushing enemies. She's weak to time and space. And we have to do a lot more damage to them than they had to do to us.
Target locked.
Everybody gets some.
My turn!
We can hit them with our own Diamond Nova.
All right.
In which case... Let's do Shadow Step.
Shadow Step!
I'll take care of it.
Zavarl.
Blade of darkness.
And this also gives us Brandish too, so we get a nice little buff.
Asking for it. Huh?
Okay.
It's me!
Restores 30 HP, cures all. And her orbment is not really set up for anything too interesting. Though Swin will get that free break. So if we can mark everybody. Yep. That's all of them.
Target locked.
Instantly gotten.
Yeah.
And this additional recovery time is nice too. The only thing is, we can't do any United Front stuff.
All right.
Because she can... We want to go ahead and make sure their healers go down first.
Okay.
Let's do another Shadow Step.
Shadow step. On it. Hip. They're down.
Okay, so we're not going to be able to do this
How shall we
infinitely.
play? Now! Got you!
Oh, there was a Zero Arts. I probably should have taken advantage of that.
No!
We've almost got her at least.
I'll take care of it. Outplayed.
Asking for it.
Alright, so let's go ahead and hit that Nadia special.
Welcome to my tech detox. Bam, 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 bam. My
We
Ph.Ds.
should probably... You got two more. Well, he's strength up.
Oh yeah, Boston!
You're strong.
No choice. Here goes.
Yeah. Go ahead and teach him a nice little lesson real quick. And I don't want to do our next one because we're not going to get half recovery time.
Maybe I should take a break.
I'll take care of it.
Elliot is still feeling it.
Slay on sight. Criminal play.
And then we'll be able to drop our own S-Crafts after this. Oh, Elliot, still the weakest link after all this time.
These swords are of those who lost their way.
And with this, it should be it. Though it'll probably make us fight Reen, use this a million now. But that's okay. 3 on 4, even if one of them is Reen. We'll be alright.
Play with me? Ellie! Poor thing. I've spotted you! Well then... Bye-bye! Falling back for the time being.
I gotta back out for a bit.
And that's it for them. But I'm sure that's not it for this fight.
Give my Arcus 2 back already! Yay!
So we already got everything we needed from it then.
Hope you like the bomb I put inside.
What?
Milliam!
Milliam! Ah!
Is she kidding?
Boom. Kidding. See you later.
I figured. They weren't gonna they can't actually hurt Milliam narratively.
What happened?
They can't, like, KO her for the rest of the game or anything like that.
They got away.
Again.
But to where?
Did the wind pick up now or something?
What are you, Gaius?
Wait, I get what's going on.
I'm not sure I follow.
They fled underground.
Oh, okay. He felt the draft.
Should we pursue them?
Yes. After we update Representative Regnitz. They can't have gone far.
I'd be worried about booby trapping, but that's just me. I'm sure Ring could sense anything like that, though. These underground passages never get any less gloomy. Feels as though this one has been seeing a lot of use lately. Looks that way. Could C's group be using it as a hideout? That seems rather unlikely. Yeah, if that was the case, they probably wouldn't want to lure us down here. Let's just keep going. I'm sure we'll find an answer further in. Agreed, but watch out. I can sense some pretty tough monsters down here. And so we've already explored all of this as them. Oh, but I guess we gotta heal up a little bit? Now let's see about these orbments. She's alright for right now. And I'm not sure how much longer Elise is gonna be with us. So that's the only thing that I'm not trying to like fall afoul of. I don't want to put resources into her and then have her up and disappear, you know? Yeah, let's go ahead and get him nice and upgraded. Anything for Reenie baby? Nope. Fine, whatever. Oh, all right. Easy enough. And our equipment should still be... is this better than what we've got? Okay, so that classical waltz is stronger than what he's currently got. Yeah. Fimble Edge is equal, and the Briareus is better than the Daedalus gear. There we go. Alright, so everybody's good. Though I did a lot of because of what that thing can inflict, I changed out a lot of stuff. She's currently got it, the gladiator belt. But we're not currently playing her route, are we? Yeah, he's got it, but yeah, we'll take that from you. He'll be all right. CP gain plus, so he's gaining plus 90% CP, almost double. All right.
Is this a hidden entrance? Looks like it leads somewhere different than where we've been before.
It would seem C just came through here. If we hurry, we could still catch up.
They're gonna get it for what they did to my Arcus too!
Well, we haven't saved in a second. Let me go ahead and make sure we've got one of those before something insane happens. Is this a storage area? Lots of breakables. But it seems like there's basically a city underneath Heimdall with all these passages. It certainly looks that way. There's a ton of food here. Much of it is non-perishable. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Eustace? Likely so. This must be where all of those bulk purchases Milliam and I were looking into ended up. This is the last place I would have thought to look. The goods were right on our doorstep the whole time. This area is full of guns. The same kind that the Imperial Army uses too. I think it's safe to assume the rebels in the army were the ones who supplied these. I see orbments, ammo, fuel too. Quite a stockpile. I gotta hand it to them. The muck that gathers in the Vermilion City indeed. I think it's reasonably likely there are storage areas like this elsewhere too. Which means we're dealing with a significant amount of supplies. And that begs the question of what they're planning on using all this stuff for. Whatever it is, it can't be anything good. Either way, we need to focus on catching C for now. Let's get moving. And there's plenty of stuff we can go ahead and take for ourselves.
We gotta crack open that chest.
Rage. Counterattacks after evading always deal critical damage. Nothing else? Nothing right there anyways.
Ready.
I can't decide if that looks familiar or not. Okay, we have killed something like this. Easy enough.
We seem to be making optimal use of our combat links. I'm pleased to have been of service.
Yeah, I figured they wouldn't have a specific one. But I also use that as an opportunity to build our CP totals up, as you can see.
Ready.
What reason could they have had for fleeing underneath the city?
It would appear to have been a spontaneous decision to the untrained eye. But there is most certainly something calculated to it.
You hear that noise coming from farther in? Let's hope it's not anything bad.
Man, do you see Milliam's active voice text? They're getting the tons of use out of that.
We have the advantage.
So these are definitely new. Double sickle. I need more battle scopes. Double sickle, level 108, a spectral beast that haunts the underground. After its deafening roar paralyzes your senses, its 2 sickles will come in for the kill. It's weak to water and space.
Sure.
Oh, golden.
Engaging.
Zero craft. You know what that means.
Light the way! Noble arm!
Engaging.
We'll go ahead and hit him for one of these.
My mind is clear. My blade empty.
200 plus a strength up. Oh yeah. If it's not curtains for these guys, I'd be surprised. And we've got a crit. And dang, dude, they really wanted us to off these dudes post haste.
I shall go.
So she's got a critical. Yep.
Activate.
Let's get it.
Ragnarok. Destroy. Battle complete. Let's continue.
Ooh, elixir. Athelis. 85% chance to get Sepith. And obtain 7 from offensive arts. Alright. So elixir is really just for grinding, I guess. But it seems to be good support as well.
Strength. Be careful.
Catobleplas. I'm used to saying Catoblepas, but I don't want to use our last battle scope.
It's my turn.
Because that's utility that we're not likely to get back anytime soon.
Crimson Flash! It's down! It's mine!
Engaging.
So in that case, what we're going to do is just detect what's going
Search
on
mode
with
activate.
it.
Scan complete.
Catobleplas, level 108, a bovine from another dimension, The eye on its forehead and its massive horns are fixed on its prey until they breathe their last. It's weak to wind and time. The monsters in this series are so bloodthirsty. It's insane.
There!
Gotta hope and pray this is gonna be enough to put a hurting on them. Alright, 2 freezes.
I'll support you. Thank you so much. I shall go.
Yeah, she will tear
Charging.
to make sure she doesn't die instantly.
Thank you so much. Steel yourself. Thank you.
And Reen, he'll be able
Let's
to
go.
get in there with one of these.
King down!
Tried and true.
It's down! It's mine!
This'll be fun.
And, yep, if we can get all 3 of them, we might as well.
I'll fight.
And his orbment allows him to do a lot more damage
Oh, goddess.
to broken
rain your blessings
units.
down upon us.
Thanks.
Probably gonna shove him away too.
My
Oh,
turn.
it did not.
This'll be fun.
Might as well keep at it, right? Especially since he's recovering CP so quickly.
Let's go.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Nice. And this should get us the
I'll assist.
break.
I shall go.
0 arts. Yeah. Let's get to me.
Steel yourself. Thank you. Engaging.
And I think, yeah, we'll just keep at it.
I'll go.
This'll be fun.
Well, probably a raging fire before we did all of that.
Sure.
Would have been a better idea, a better use of our time.
Here I go.
A Swallowtail only has a D in unbalanced. That's the only thing. Medusa Eye.
I shall go.
Well, since they can't do anything, unbalanced B. Let's go for that.
Fire.
Miss.
Sure.
Well, if we can.
All for one.
And one for all.
Everyone, go!
Just barely
This
got
ain't
him.
bad for a change.
Whoa, I'll take that. Blue Ascension. Amount healed multiplied by 3 and 1/8. Lock Crest. Increases potency of healing items. Healing items affect a wider area.
Nice. That'll
Stats updated. It feels. Yay!
Reen's a level weaker than Altina? I must have grinded a lot with Altina in the thing then.
I don't think we've opened that chest yet, have we?
Shining ultra rare. For the time being. Okay, that's the way we came down. That looks familiar. I know we've beaten one of those. A Brave
Guess luck
Seed.
is on our side.
So we're not here for any repeats. Even though fighting those would probably be in our best
Only engage
bet.
that one if necessary.
Ow. Well,
Be careful.
got him.
You seem like you were pulling out all the stops there.
Of course. Anything for my brother.
Aw. She'll always have his back and he'll always have hers. And now we just got to get past Wigglemania right there. Whoa. That's new.
We have to make it through. through.
Vampire bat. So, we will be putting this thing, or these things in the ground. Hopefully we don't kill them all. Yeah, see, we gotta take it a little easy on them.
Here I go.
She can't actually reach any of them.
Sure.
Go ahead and have him immediately kill that one. Now let's detect what goes on with these.
Scan complete.
Vampire bat, level 107, a menacing bat that hails from the netherworld. It drains the living of blood and causes bad luck to those who catch sight of it. It's weak to water and mirage.
There!
Well, I guess it was bad luck for us to catch sight of it, but not for us.
I'll fight.
My turn.
Just need everybody to move in. Yusa's got a level. That's always cool. Holy Sword of Elvars can now be used. Wields immense power to cut down any and all evil. Well, that's crazy. Oh, I'm walking away from where we're trying to go to. What am I doing? Okay, so let's... Yeah. Well, nothing left to do but to heal, I guess. Though, I do want to buy... Yeah. Just some battle scopes. We are too broke for much of anything else. And I went through... Yeah. Well, if we can, might as well.
No to home cooking. This might just be my best work.
And then the blazing Mappo tofu. Those are mainly good for buffs. Nah, we'll hang on to our stuff. But the CP plus 30 cannot be underestimated. So we'll drop yet another save. Now we're ready to take on what's ahead. Wait, I think I hear voices! Yeah, there are a lot of people further down the passage. More of C's allies, perhaps? It could be the army rebels. Or both. Maybe that so-called muck is currently mid-cleanup. They're not fighting from what I can tell. Let's see if we can listen in. It's the Imperial Army and the EDF. So they are connected! That confirms our suspicions. You've done a fine job of making such thorough preparations in such a short time. We owe it all to your support. You have our thanks. Helping those who share your ideals is common sense. You needn't thank us. Incidentally, here is the item we were discussing. It's an experimental replica, so only the one exists, I'm afraid. But I'm sure you will be able to make good use of it. An experimental replica of what? Absolutely. Our cherished ambition of defeating the Republic was crushed before our eyes, and now new armored divisions like ours are being disbanded one after another. How are we supposed to quietly endure such humiliation as proud citizens of the Empire? Chancellor Osborne charted the course this country should be following. Now it falls to us to walk the path. Exactly. And while he may no longer be with us, Supreme Leader Rufus Alborea is following in his footsteps. Even if we should join the United Nation, our pride as Erebonians shall be eternal. These are the Erebonians everybody in Trails in the Sky was always talking about when it made him seem like complete boogeyman. You said it! I couldn't agree more. Huh, your words are most reassuring. Do you foresee any impediments to our plan? We do not. We've already reached out to our allies, and our forces will assemble tomorrow morning. All that leaves us for the leaders of our group gather here to go over the details once more. Before the sun sets tomorrow, this city will fall. So, how does destroying Heimdall live up to Chancellor Osborne's ideals? They're planning a coup d'etat? And tomorrow, no less. We're in worse trouble than I thought. But how supremely unlucky do you guys have to be found out by Class 7 at such a pivotal moment? We can't let them take over the capital! We can't, and that's why it's good that we're here right now. I agree. If all the coup d'etat's leaders are gathered here as they say, capturing them now should put a stop to their machinations. So I get to bash skulls. Tight. Little do they know that they have just sealed their own fates. I will aid you however I can. I look forward to hearing of your success. And you will in short order. We will tear down this false government and return the Empire to how it should be.
You're not tearing down anything. What? Who goes there? We're Thor's Military Academy's Class 7. Hereby request a provisional representative Regnitz to arrest you. Give up and come quietly.
The Ashen Chevalier?
How the hell did he find us?
How indeed.
We're leaving. Our work is done here.
Oh no, you're not.
Void Breaker!
Crystal Edge!
Aerial Dust!
Did we not get him?
Damn it. We were just a little short.
As fast as they are cowardly.
We can worry about them once we've dealt with the more pressing threat. Listen, the war is over. I understand you don't like how it ended, but what good is organizing a coup d'etat going to do?
Silence! We're not interested in a word you have to say, hero.
Oh.
You're a filthy traitor, Ashen Chevalier!
Uh-oh.
So many of us joined the army to follow in your footsteps, only for you to trample all over our ambitions. You couldn't possibly understand the frustration of those who died in that war, or even those left behind. It's time you took responsibility for your actions.
No, dude. F that. We're not gonna hit them with the ellipsis like they're onto something.
I think you need to take responsibility for your actions first.
Right. Come on, Elliot.
Indeed. Only the truly weak try to blame others for their own failings.
Guess you're too weak to see the obvious.
If you don't understand that, then you have no right to lecture any of us.
Thank you, everyone.
Any more kind words are wasted on them.
Enough of this.
I agree.
Now that you've seen us here, you won't be leaving alive.
Like you're strong enough to stop us.
Exactly. These guys are complete fodder, even if they have huge guns.
Our numbers are roughly even. But I've heard of Class 7's strength. We'd be fools to challenge you head-on. Fortunately, we just received a useful tool that's simply begging to be tested.
Oh, this one-of-a-kind replica?
How about we give it a trial run before tomorrow's main event?
What is that?
I don't know what you're planning, but I suggest you surrender at once.
Yeah! Now that I've got my Arcus 2 back, you won't be getting off lightly. You're squaring up against the Millie and Tilly plus Lammy and Sammy combo, and you're not gonna like the punches it packs. It pains me greatly to let that terrible name pass, but this is hardly the time.
I mean, and she's right. Not that we're ever gonna field both of them at the same time if we can help it.
Mount Soleus.
Lammy! Attack!
Whoa!
Soleus! Lammy?
What just happened? My orbital staff isn't responding.
Oh! The orbital shutdown phenomenon! So, it's, we've dealt with this before.
Neither is my battle orbment.
How did you disable all of our orbital devices?
Could this be the same phenomenon that was documented in Liberl 4 years ago?
Sure is.
So you're up the society's ass too, huh?
We're not obligated to tell you anything. But now, only 4 of you can face us in combat.
I can hardly believe it's this effective. The originals brought the orbital shutdown phenomenon, and this is a perfect replica.
I admit, that was actually one of the most memorable parts of the thing, where you had to like run around all of Liberl to turn the orbments back on, but to do that, you lost one party member at a time. It was pretty cool.
The Gospel R all but means Valflame Palace's defenses are as good as nothing.
Some Dovok.
Well, how do you like your odds now?
Dovoks, I think they're called. No, I'm pretty sure.
We don't stand a chance of losing.
You do realize that if we destroy that device and capture you all, your coup d'etat is doomed to fail, right?
Ha! That's not happening.
Are you sure about that? Okay.
All right. This fight's on us. We can do this as long as we fight as a team.
I hate that we have to just sit here.
I agree. But all we can do is leave this to those who can fight.
Don't worry, they'll be able to cover us.
We won't let you down.
Not being able to use orbital arts is a hindrance, but it's hardly a fatal one.
I barely ever use those anyways.
You better be ready for the beating of a lifetime.
This one's strong. Be careful.
Can we still issue orders though, I wonder? Answer's yes. So let's go ahead and do this. We don't have any combat links either. That's crazy. Young officer, sword, level 108. An elite soldier attempting a coup d'etat to reignite the war. Now with the Gospel R, he barrages helpless victims with powerful sword crafts. He's weak to fire and mirage.
Here I go.
Let's go ahead and do the young officer. Well, let's do the Black Dovin.
There!
Black Dovin, level 109, a military beast trained under the Ebon Defense Force. It specializes in chasing down and crushing prey with its sharp fangs. It's weak to wind and space.
You're done!
The AT delay is insane, though.
Very well.
Let's do Black Tortoise.
Black Tortoise!
Leave it to me.
And then we've got Young Officer Rifle. Looks like that's the last of them. Young Officer Rifle, an elite soldier attempting a coup d'etat to reignite the war. His shots never miss. He's weak to earth and water.
My mind is clear.
His shots never miss, huh?
My blade.
We'll see about that. The Holy Sword of Elvar's, it looked like it was just a regular craft. No, it was just a regular craft. Otherwise, it would have set it as this new S-craft. But it gives us that brandish, so it's like Zavarl then. It's like Zavarl then. How could C not be... And I'm gonna be 100% honest, it sounds like C's voice actor is also, DC Douglas as well. It wasn't like with the,
Here I go.
Well, if I were paying more attention, I would have been able to figure out who the masked person in... Well, that's a completely different game. I'm talking about Fire Emblem. But once you're paying attention to that sort of thing, it sounds like it's DC Douglas. But we see them fighting in the opening cinematics, so I'm not sure... Wait, What if... Okay, so I know I thought the same thing about What's-Her-Face, but what if C is also just a Rosenberg puppet too? Like, C's a Rosenberg puppet, and DC, like... So that's why he's got... Well, I'm not sure why they've got the same voice. Maybe that's supposed to be a clue. But C's also a puppet, just like Lapis is. And then Rufus is on his Lelouch nonsense. It makes perfect sense. Honestly, let's just do this.
Come on, let's have ourselves a dance.
Just go ahead and drop everything and see. We'll deal with whoever's left standing after the fact. Whoa, he's burned? Well, if he dies, it's okay. We'll be fine.
Helio! Sweet dreams.
All right. Yeah, see? Some easy collaborations.
Prepare yourself.
Some easy defeats. Yeah, she's got this in the bag too.
Fragrant garden.
And then, yeah. Should be it for Buddy Boys. Yeah, see, he's still using the same Aeola's saber.
Blinding light. Gather in my blade.
That's okay.
Aeola's saber.
We're not missing anything here. Should get at least 2 downs.
This isn't...
Yeah.
Arcus activate.
Uh-oh. Recuria. Okay.
I'm up.
Not sure what he was afflicted with, but let's impede this guy. Oh my god. But it makes sense why we couldn't act.
I'll fight.
Very well.
We just have to bully this guy to death, pretty much.
This'll be fun.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's my turn.
Reen should be fine.
Crimson Flash.
This isn't...
Exquisite.
I'll fight.
Yeah, see, he took 1/3 of his HP and damage right there. That's crazy.
Very well. Numbers up.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
go.
gonna go ahead and get ours back.
I'm ready.
Maybe pierce a holy squall to heal us up a little bit.
Rain your blessings down upon us.
You have my thanks. Leave it to me.
Just a little bit of that. We actually have no way to build up BP without items.
This'll be fun.
This is a very interesting way to have to fight. It'd be cool, like, well, not it'd be cool, but I'm sure we're gonna be encountering this a lot more. Even though they're saying this is the only one of its type at the moment.
More are coming.
Next battle.
I'm up.
Okay, so this is the... We got new bodies here.
Yeah.
Young officer, rifle, level 108, an elite soldier attempting a coup d'etat to reignite the war. Now at the Gospel R, he barrages helpless victims with bullets and arts. He's weak to water and mirage.
Very well.
That's just... It's an attack that brandishes, which I guess is cool. But... Oh well. Young officer's sword, an elite soldier attempting a coup d'etat to reignite the war. His blade can fell any foe. He's weak to fire and wind. Let's...
My mind is clear.
Because, I mean, we might as well go for it, right?
Empty.
Even though I didn't do a raging fire. Next up is probably going to be Mr. Belial Raid himself. Yeah, we put a nice hurting on him. Hard launcher. There he goes. Alright. Yeah, see, Belial Raid's got a much smaller AoE.
I ain't done with you yet.
And as long as we kill one of those Dovins, though probably the officer is just going to heal up.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, the Dovins, we should see a lot of Dovins biting it.
My blade empty.
Okay, so before, I'm going to see if they do 7 sections on the leaf. I noticed it was cut. Well, I've been noticing it was cut, but I've never really paid attention to how many sections it's got. It's got nothing to do with anything that's going on at the moment, but... yeah, 7 sections. Alright, so yeah, heal up. But...
Fierce as fire! Blazing swarm!
I'll fight!
Let's... well, we didn't make these for no reason.
There!
Just what I needed.
That's just what we needed as well, actually.
My mind is clear.
And I don't want to use up Elise's turn if we don't strictly need to. Because her being able to act is what got us this turn of Reens.
Ashen Flash! Shredded leaves!
Okay.
I can't.
I'll fight!
Let's go ahead and stand Eustace back up with a reviving balm.
There!
And then immediately go into that fragrant garden.
You have my thanks.
Yeah, we'll get ourselves a nice little defeat right there.
Prepare yourselves!
And unless this guy knows a Thalos...
Scatter! Fragrant garden!
I can't.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. Snipe. Didn't death blow anybody, though. So that is always good. I want him to attack at range, because I want to heal really quickly.
Let's go.
Well, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't worth
Come
it.
to this.
Yeah.
I'm ready!
If we had the guys all roll up... can she get any of them? Well...
I'm up.
well, basically, you just have to do what we gotta do.
This'll be fun.
No matter what, we're gonna win before this guy gets another turn. I promise you that.
Let's go.
Nope. I just don't want Eustace to die and miss out on this XP.
My blade
But
empty.
Reen's perspective in this match, he's just been dropping the 7th leaves over and over and over again on complete nobodies. Well, they're complete nobodies who are trying to, like, upend the order of Zemuria, so... they're gonna get what's coming to them.
This isn't... I can't afford to lose.
Skulls reach level 7, lock crest. Okay, nice. Auto HP regen, 3% per turn, and then Dunamis, Cross Crusade. Offensive arts deal crit damage. 30% opportunity for that.
A matter of course.
Nice.
So, we've trampled over your ambitions and destroyed the Gospel R. How? How could we possibly lose? How pathetic. They might have made us weaker, but that didn't make them any stronger. I'm glad we managed to defeat them. Yeah, you fought really well. Clumsalaeus. Lammy, you're back! So, what are we gonna do with them? Well, it goes without saying that we'll tie them up, but the hard part is what to do next. We can't just leave them. I'm not seeing C and the others anywhere in the vicinity. Could they be further inside? There are countless hidden passages underneath the capital. They could have followed a different route from us. I want to go after the EDF too. Perhaps we should split into 2 groups. Well, Class 7, correct? We're members of the military police sent here by His Excellency. Please go on ahead. We can handle everything here. Are we gonna believe these guys, though? I'd have a tough time doing that. You couldn't have come at a better time. Yeah, it's almost suspicious. That's what we'll do then. Thank you for your help. Let us resume our pursuit. I like the 2 groups option better.
How did Class 7 know where we were meeting? We kept such a close eye on them. They had no chance to get that information.
Is it really okay to leave those soldiers behind?
It's not like you guys could save them.
We've done what we've set out to do. What they do now is of no concern to us. They wouldn't have been much help in fulfilling our goal anyway.
Jeez, they got Todd Habercorn and Kyle Haybear here.
We're better off returning to Crossbell and reporting to the Supreme Leader.
That's nobody, though.
You won't be reporting to anyone.
Wait, what? C's gonna stop them?
You will tell us everything you know, and then you will never cause trouble again.
Damn it, an ambush! Who are you?
I thought you'd never ask. We are the Reborn.
Well, I guess this is the EDF, which is under Rufus.
We have no name to share with the likes of you.
Huh? We're not here to play games.
Get them!
Alright, well.
All who stand in my way.
Not really sure why we didn't introduce ourselves to them. We weren't trying to be incognito with Class 7.
I shall.
Yeah, we've already... Okay, we've got the measure of all these guys.
Slay on sight. Criminal slay.
Very well.
In that case... Not one crit?
Ready?
Well, we can mark everybody
Target
here.
locked.
Golden.
Keep at it.
Too late. All right.
Yeah, I think you guys all deserve a renegade edge.
Renegade edge.
Asking for it.
How shall we play?
And she's got to pep boost them.
Whee! Gabby! Hey, you deserve some praise.
So hers is like
okay.
The nerfed. Let's do. We can't mark all of them. So instead, can he impede? No.
Carve through. Shadow step. Ready?
Let's blow this guy sky high.
Keep at it.
Too late.
No!
Guard break. That's okay.
No choice.
We got something for him. And then that guy. His will probably all cancel if we want to. I should probably be chrono driving more consistently than I am.
Not with me.
Arc slash.
My turn.
We're going to have to Cheerio Bomb if we want him to be able to participate in anything.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Wow. That was bad.
Very well.
She will actually be doing the same thing.
Whee!
Healing everybody with a craft.
Appreciate
it. Praise.
On it.
You're still marked.
They're down.
Too late. All right.
We don't have anybody else who's marked. Yeah, let's go ahead and impede you. There we go. Good stuff.
Now play. We shall end this now.
Got it.
I've got it.
We wanted to use that.
Very well.
Let's get... Yeah, you look like you're going to be an easy target.
It's me.
Criminal's Raid for that additional crit.
It's me.
Yeah.
Got you. Got you.
And from here, we'll probably be able to just finish everybody off with these. If this doesn't take him down, let's just say they're definitely not getting another turn. That's all that it really amounts to.
Why, you?
And then this one last go-round.
Play with me.
Yeah, you guys are dead.
Poor thing. I've spotted you. Well then. Bye-bye.
I'm not sure what... Well, I guess these aren't really supposed to be representative of everything, but... hers is the weirdest S-craft we've seen so far.
Now let's proceed.
Talisman, reach level 6. Earth Pulse, 92% chance to block status. Okay. All stats raised. Well, that's cool. Breath. Recover CP through offensive arts.
Even perfection can stand to improve. The cherry on top.
Not much of a surprise.
No new crafts, though.
How could elite soldiers lose to a trio of children?
But they haven't been to the true Reverie corridor, so it stands that they're flagging a little bit with the other routes.
So, might I ask if either of you are proficient in torture?
Oh my god!
It doesn't sit right with me, but I can do it if needed.
Yeah, I got you, boss. The trick to torture, you see, is that you've got to take it really slow. They'll need to think that they'll be able to handle the pain. Make it small and steady, then wear them down bit by bit as you inflict more and more.
Is it worth it? Nameless Grunt? Is it really worth it?
If they're still not willing to talk after that, then it's time to start cutting off their limbs. Oh, not all at once, of course. It starts with their toes, then their ankles and knees, then you edge up their thighs. Then it's off with their fingers, wrists, elbows, and shoulders. Oh, But if you just keep cutting away at body parts like that, they'll die of blood loss. That's why I stitch everything back on as I slice it off.
Man, Lapis is like, I'm not sure what I signed up for.
So you'll still have your limbs, just they'll be prettier with thread. You'll be like a stuffed toy. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Don't worry, I'm real good at this. I won't let you die. Still, all I'm using is an ordinary needle and thread. You won't be able to move your arms or legs. They'll be sewn to your torso, but no matter how it hurts or how you will it, it'll be like they were never yours at all. You can try your left hand or your right hand. You can try your left leg or right leg. You can try and try and try, but you'll never be able to move them again.
He might as well just give it up, dude. There's no way.
By the way, if you just can't get enough of my thread, I'll keep going and stitch your mouth and eyelids closed. You'll still be alive, and you'll still be able to think. You just won't be able to do anything else. That sure would get boring quick though, huh? I can fix that too. I can attach more string and make you dance around like a big old marionette. Oh, maybe then you could be LP's friend. I'm sure she'd like to get to know some other dolls.
Jeez, dude. And in their line of work, she probably has done all that stuff.
But if you're still not willing to talk after all that, I'll just unstitch your mouth and...
She shook her head. She's like, I'm not trying to be part of none of that.
I'll talk. I'll tell you anything. Just please stop. I beg you.
So they got a whole lot of information in a very short amount of time.
You're so scary, Nadia. Aw, did you think I meant all that?
Yes.
Then you didn't? Of course I did.
Right.
Stop messing with her.
Sorry. Her reactions are just so cute I couldn't resist.
Oh, I believed it.
I was blowing smoke, LP. I don't do stuff like that anymore.
Keyword being anymore.
Anymore? There are lots of things in this world that you're better off not knowing. Or... do you want to be the marionette at the end of my thread? I'm going to scout out our route.
Don't go by yourself, you'll get lost.
That's her fault for scaring her.
Be back. Going after her.
Oopsie. She's never gonna look at me the same way again.
Your acting was very convincing. Or was that a hearty anecdote from the past?
What did you say to those guys? Half the fun is in the mystery?
Either way, consider me impressed.
All right.
I thought it was my imagination at first, but one's gut instinct exists for a reason.
To not mess with her?
Eager as you appeared to earn your riches through my offer, you did so with much greater caution than Swen. Your guard is high even as we speak.
Yeah, Nadia's no dummy.
You're slick. Swin might look like he handles our work just fine, but his heart bleeds more than the blood he spills. He's not made for this life. That's why it's up to me to handle the unpleasant side of things.
I see. You make for quite the ideal duo, I must say.
Why, thank you.
You each boast unparalleled skill in some respects, and significant flaws in others.
Flaws that he's already identified if he needs to exploit them, I'm sure.
Yet your strengths and weaknesses compensate for one another's like two pieces in a jigsaw. It's as if you were carefully selected and trained to become the perfect pair.
Oh, but not by Ouroboros, apparently. I'm not sure who else is out there, but...
We're not together because of that. You call us two pieces in a jigsaw, and it's clear you enjoy treating us like fun parts of a mystery to be fitted in a greater puzzle. But two can play at that game, see? It's been a couple days now. I've already got a good idea on just who you are.
God dang!
There are still questions that need answering for it to make sense, so I can't say I know with complete certainty. But I'd bet on me being right.
How fortunate for me that I've hired one of your intellect.
I'm gonna make this painfully clear. If you stab us in the back... No. If you so much as cause the slightest harm to S, you'll spend every waking moment of the rest of your life wishing you hadn't.
And if I were to view that another way, I have nothing to fear so long as I do nothing of the sort.
And I highly doubt he's planning to do anything like that.
We shall remain good, happy friends for as long as we're together. I'd rather not lose two capable hired hands, and I imagine you would rather not lose your chance at the mirror. Am I wrong?
Nope, not even a little. You may be a total villain, but you keep it simple. And I like that about you.
Is this simple? I don't think anything about what's going on right now is simple.
Oh, but don't take it like a schoolgirl crush. I already have the love of my life.
A pity that he sees you as no more than an exasperating little sister.
Of course you noticed. I'm working on it, all right?
Yeah.
Then I wish you well.
We'll see.
Don't take what I said seriously, okay? I was just being cute. Swear.
Cute is a choice. And what'd you two follow that up with?
Oh, small talk. Nothing worthy of note.
Right. We're gonna go ahead and call it a part here, but definitely join me next time for more Trails into Reverie. Bye for now, guys. We did a lot of switching back and forth.
A sea of clouds, and at its heart, the world tree, piercing the heavens. This is the world we call home. All rest